Hi all. I'd say it's nice to see you, but I can't see you because I'm taking a video right now. But for now, happy spring break. How are you? How's break going? For me, it's been kind of weird and a little scary. I think the uncertainty of everything that's going on can be a lot to process. So I hope you know, not in a creepy way, that I've been thinking about you and genuinely hoping that you're doing okay. Part of why I'm making this video is to take away from the isolation that we may be experiencing or striving to maintain, especially as we're transitioning to online classes. So I wanted you to see a friendly face that cares about you, and to let you know that I'm still here. In that vein, I've been thinking about how I can help try to make things better for us. The first thought I had was I wanted to make you aware of my priorities. I wanted to let you know that I believe that our health, our safety, and our well being are the most important concerns at this time. I want to encourage us to prioritize focusing on ourselves and our loved ones during this time. We need to put ourselves first. I'm glad that we have a break from our spring break built into our schedule. I definitely feel that that's needed. Next, I wanted to let you know that you can always reach out to me if you have concerns or any questions about class or Wayne State. I can't promise I'll answer all of them, but I 100% can guarantee that I'm available. Um, I also wanted to let you know that, let's see, about our class, because that's important, right? So, we are going to go virtual for the rest of the semester, and we are officially back in session on March 24th. So, part of what's helping me during this time, for the sake of transparency, is trying to get that routine and make sure that I'm kind of maintaining a sense of normalcy and distraction to all of this chaos. So, that being said, I'm planning on getting us back into the routine of having a virtual lecture. So, there's this really cool app within Canvas called the Big Blue Button. And that will allow us to have a live lecture from our laptop. So that's what we're going to be doing. So it should feel pretty similar, like our class should feel pretty similar as it has been, except we'll all be at home in our PJs, except not really. Like we'll have our clothing on and look professional, but we'll be meeting at home, and that's what that looks like. So we'll have class starting at 5:30. Like that's when we'll log on for our Big Blue Button meeting, and I'm going to send out instructions on how to use it so we can all feel comfortable with it. um and we will have these Tuesday night 5:30 to 8 p.m., maybe shorter lectures and discussions until April 14th. That's our last day. So in addition, let's continue with the expectation of our weekly reflections. You can still, please feel free to use your 2 free passes if you haven't used them yet. All right, so for me, these books really shaped a lot of my research and my identity. And I think that for me, that came from processing my thoughts through reflections. And so I'm really valuing and hoping that you have a similar experience. It might not be to the extent, but I'm really glad that I get to share these books with you and that you get to read them in my class. Um, all right, we're also going to continue having student presentations and hearty discussions on our books and articles that we read. I updated the student presentation dates for when people are presenting, and I've talked with students already about dates that have changed. So basically, everything's being pushed back a week, and then the last class is being combined into one class. So I will post the syllabus with all these updates. Let's see, and the final thing is the final exam. Not the so the final exam. It's basically was going to be online anyhow, so not much is changing there. And just to review, it's going to be multiple 2 parts. The first part is multiple choice, um, just like the first one, over lecture and over some of the material we'll read. And then the second part is essay that will be kind of more cumulative and synthesizing of all the information. And we'll talk more about that as we get closer to it. let's see. The only significant change that I do want to share with you is around the attendance policy in class. So I do want you coming to class and I value you being there. But I also understand that there's important things going on and that we will have to navigate different things during this time. And I don't think that that's something that you should get penalized for. So, I would like to just be kept in the know if you're not going to be at class, but I also want to prioritize you putting you first and doing what you have to get done. All right. And I think that's pretty much all of the changes we can expect for class. As we're transitioning to this Big Blue Button app, I would really appreciate it if you can just give me feedback because there's going to be glitches. It's a new platform. It's a new experience. So it'll be nice for us to all be remote. So the distance cohort, you guys have one up on all of us. So we're going to all step in your shoes now. But please give me feedback, what's working, what's not working. I would like for this to go as smoothly as possible. And also thanks for dealing in advance with the hiccups that are going to happen. All right, so I think that's pretty much everything. Please let me know if you have questions. Stay safe, stay healthy. I look forward to getting back into routine soon. I hope you enjoy the extra week of break that you have and have a good one. And I'm here. And happy spring breaking. Okay. All right. Till we get back. Have a good one, you guys.